Goes backwards. Oosterhoff got a chance at a possession here. Radiated by Lennon, taps it out the back. Delua, can he make a tackle? He can. Oosterhoff going to do well to get a possession there. Jets a little short handball out to the Honey Badger. Goes backwards. Oh, well smothered. Good intent by Cardiff here, both sides actually. Oosterhoff will look to get... He's like this very often, they're very rare. Gretz turns around the corner with his left foot. Lewis gets wamboozled by a terrible bounce. O'Brien puts the speed on. He is very quick when he gets going. Picked up by Oosterhoff, who's knocked up getting possessions in the first half. Coming through like a freight train. Oh, kicked it straight back into the back of another player. Off hands. Good mark. They'll pay that one. Gibson, the 300 to Hoff, who's knocked up getting possessions in the first half. Coming through like a freight train. Oh, kicked it straight back into the back of another player. Off hands. Good mark. They'll pay that one. Gibson, the 300 gamer. And again, I can't support Mick Gray's comments enough. 300 games for any club is a remarkable performance. I think Mick said it was 24 years he's been playing for the club. That's amazing. Should kick that. Missed. On just off to the right. So, Gray's comments enough. 300 games for any club is a remarkable performance. I think Mick said it was 24 years he's been playing for the club. That's amazing. Should kick that. Missed. On just off to the right. So, Cardiff, 4-3-27, 2 straight kicks and short again, I reckon. Oh, good contest made. Thompson couldn't take it. Delua held it, gets the ball out eventually. Edwards, and are they going to call that deliberate? I wouldn't have thought so.
They have.
Goodness me. He was slung out of that. Oh, directed long. Oosterhoff loping around. Edwards in there. Oh, lovely handball, Thompson, who could hit it from there. Thompson! Beautiful. Can't put that on charge for a while. Let that stop having a hissy fit. Thank heaven for backups. Ball comes out. Cardiff really need to score. Carnival have scored one, kicked one against the breeze. Lovely left-hand handball. Lashley avoids the physical contact, does well, maintains possession. Clark. Thompson doesn't take the mark. Delua. Away to the rat, Simon O'Brien. Edwards should be well advised to not rush. He gone back on one step. Good lead. Good football, Edwards, and good lead, Lennon. And he's going to be kicking almost direct. Doesn't take the mark. Delua. Away to the rat, Simon O'Brien. Edwards should be well advised to not rush. He gone back on one step. Good lead. Good football, Edwards, and good lead, Lennon. And he's going to be kicking almost directly downwind here. And to say that Cardiff need this goal is an understatement. Jack Lennon going for his 4th. Michael Gray. Significant forward on the ground. Starting off from whence he left last year. He was a terrific forward last year. Lennon shanked that left, I reckon. And has. So I'll just see the score. The sun's playing up in my face here. Yeah, Cardiff 5-7-37. Killarney Vale 5-3-33. About 2/3 of the way through this third quarter. Killarney Vale will be very pleased with their effort so far this quarter. Oosterhoff goes, almost runs his fair distance. Gets underneath the kick. And beautifully read by Pratt.
Could be in the back of the umpire's minds for a deliberate out of bounds.
Oosterhoff tapped down. The rat, Simon O'Brien, right at the bottom where he needs to be. Mifsud, even shorter than O'Brien. Edwards has him under control. And we have a ball up. Only 10 goals kicked and we're almost 3 quarters gone. Low scoring game at CCRS. Xander Cross comes through. 3rd attempt here. Now he's got to get rid of it. He's in trouble. Great tackle. Waters took away one of his arms. The Honey Badger's underneath that. I wouldn't be going with Bryce Gertz if I was you. Cross has just jagged someone out of there. Good to see Thorne. Pressure on here. Don't want to give away a free kick. Edwards. That ball's going to go right to left with that breeze. Is it out on the bounce? It is.
up, dog, set him up.
Just getting some